And we had people, some with some medical experience, at night, just trying to get them comfortable. Because, mind you, unlike any other prison you know, if you're injured and you ask for medical attention, you should receive it. That's a human right. When we asked for medical attention, someone had broken ribs. They said, we just want pain medication. You know what they did? They said, come, we'll give you pain medication. Where's the broken rib? And they pressed into that, because those are the animals we're dealing with. We were denied access to water for a while. Food, yes, they fed us. Food that was not fit for human consumption, thrown to us from the top. We were denied access to toilets for many hours. We protested. The minute we started demanding for things, we were shot at with rubber bullets. That is some of the experiences we went through, but I want you all to remember. For them, it seems so normal, as if it's something they do every day, because it is something they do every day. Not to us, but to the Palestinian people that we claim to love so much. Finally, when we were taken to the prison, it was for them such a breeze, because they knew exactly the process to go through, because it was so normal. But it's not a process as in paperwork, it's a process of torture. Every stop we made, we were hurt physically in some way. We were stripped, we were looked at, we were told things about our personal life. Eventually, the biggest comfort was getting to ourselves. For me, that was my biggest comfort. And I want to answer the question of, did we feel like giving up at any time? Did we have any regret? Yes, I stand here very strong today and determined. But the level of torture that we went through in that moment, all you wanted was for it to end. So we may seem brave, but I cannot understand someone that went through this for years, because I was there for 4.5 days. 2 days on the jail boat and 2 days in prison, and all I wanted was to leave. So imagine, and we knew we will leave eventually. We knew that at the back of our head. What about those people that know or have no certainty if they will ever leave? And coming towards an end, the worst and the best meal I had was when I got onto the plane, the Turkish Airlines. Keep in mind, I did not eat even a crumb of bread for 4.5 days. I had water, which was sometimes bottled water, and sometimes it wasn't fit for human consumption again. And they gave us the most amazing food. And I looked at that food and I remembered that I teared, because I said that here we are going to have the best meal of our lives. But our mission was to take food for the people of Gaza. Our mission was to take food for the people of Palestine. That's all our mission was. Just to take food, nothing else. We were not joining the physical fight. We were not going there as combatants. We only wanted to take food. And we failed in that. And I want to tell every person here and every person listening that as humanity, we failed in our mission. And let me tell you why we failed. We failed because we could not garner enough support. We were 4 hours away from Gaza, 4 hours away from giving people food. But we failed because we could not get enough support from the people. We could not get enough support from humanity to carry this mission through. We were 400 and something. I can guarantee you, if we were 10,000 people, how many people come out and say we support Palestine? If we were 10,000 people, I am 1,000% sure we would have accomplished this mission this time, not next time. But we failed in getting that support. Every single one of us failed in doing our duty. And this is something you should remember. We should all be ashamed of ourselves. We are not brave. We did not do anything that is great. We should be ashamed that we failed in this mission because we were not able to get the support of the people next to us. We were not able to get the support of every family member, of every community member, of every South African, of every free person in the world. We were not able to get their support to free a few or less than 2 million people. We are almost 8 billion people in this world, and we couldn't even get 1 bottle of water to Gaza. This is something we need to think about and something we need to change immediately. So whatever experience we went through, We went to the hospitals, we got medical treatment. People were injected with unknown substances in the prisons, so we gave our bloods. All of this, and finally we came out free, and there's a sense of relief. When I saw the South African flag, there's something in my heart that changed, because if anyone has been following, one of the first videos I did was when I put up our South African flag on our boat, and I said that I'm amongst one of the very few people in this world that can proudly hoist my flag next to the Palestinian flag without feeling as if my government is complicit. But it doesn't end there. The jail ship that I was tortured on, the jail ship that South African citizens were tortured on, it only moved because the coal came from this very country. And I demand that this is looked into and stopped by our government, because as a citizen, I have the right to demand this.